Good evening, folks. It's Alan here with hashtag PopUpJane's Wine of the Week. I think this is number 12, 13. Unlucky for some. Who knows? Anyway, so... Oh, hi there. Hello. You just... Oh, gosh. Anyway, so this week we have...
Number 13.
Number 13, it is hashtag number 13. We have two wines again. Not obligatory that you drink them both. And we're going to start tonight with Cotes du Rhone, white Cotes du Rhone from... Mine's Aldi. It's $6.49 a bottle. Was an offer, I think. I think it's usually a pound more than that. It's a great buy in terms of the concept of a white Rhone wine for that price. And I just think about Rhone wines is they've got lovely embossed bottles, so they're really tactile. I like that, so I'm just going to start. Anyway, shut up, Alan. Pour some wine. Here we go, honey. So, colour. I'm loving the colour of this actually. It's really nice.
It's and lemony.
Yeah, it's kind of that kind of golden lemon colour. More intense than last week's Pinot Grigio, definitely.
Yeah.
And certainly.
It's much better colour.
Much better colour. Colour and wine's all kind of like
good legs on it as well.
Reasonable legs, yeah. We think that's 13.5%.
13.5% that is.
Yeah. Okay, so alcohol's not too bad. Reasonably good, quite medium to it's a medium plus intensity in the nose. You're actually instantly getting that hit of fruit. What would we call that? Apple. I'm getting apple from that straight away.
Fresh apples.
Fresh apples.
Green apples.
Fresh green apples, yes. So your Granny Smith type green apples. There's a wee citrusy note there as well. Very nice on the nose. Oh, so that's a really big flavour in the mouth. And again, you're shaking your head. Is that not a good shake of your head?
No, I just can't believe the quality of wines that we're trying
for the price.
For the price, that is a super wine.
Yeah, it's really nice. Again, it's got a smoothness, but it's got an acidity that I would think there's a possibility this has either had a little bit of oak or a little bit of malolactic fermentation. One or the other. I'm not quite sure. I haven't read up on this particular winemaker to find out if they do that.
There's definitely a...
But it's got a lovely smoothness. A lovely sort of creaminess to it.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to say it's maybe malolactic fermentation than actual oak, because it's not got that kind of woody smoothness or that vanilla-y smoothness. It's just kind of like a creamy smoothness.
Creamy smoothness.
But it's super tasty. And do you know, again, I've been talking for a wee while and I can still taste it. So it's got a lot of really good length.
Yeah. It go very well with food, and you could drink that on its own.
The acidity definitely would make it stand up to food. So it'd be really nice with some seafood, probably chicken dishes, you know, that kind of thing.
Pasta.
Veal, pasta, salads, yummy, yummy. And again, we're coming into spring shortly, but this is quite a nice wine because there's a bit of weight to it, and it's 13.5%. It's quite an alcoholic white wine, so it's actually a kind of, I would say, a wintry white wine. It'd actually be okay with a kind of like chicken and mushroom sauce. Oh, that sounds nice. Apologies for necking that. That was far too big a sample I poured there, considering we're doing two wines tonight.
You don't want to tell everybody what we think?
Yeah, so I think, do you know, it's...
Loving it.
Yeah, really like that. Really like that. $6.49. I hope it's still in promotion when I next am in Aldi, Lidl, whatever it was. Yeah, that's a cracking buy. Good buy. I'd rate that 4 on the Vivino scale.
Yeah, definitely 4.
Second wine tonight, honey. Do you want to introduce it?
That is the cigar box. Yeah. So it's a Cabernet Sauvignon?
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. And where's it from? Chile, I think.
Chile, yeah.
And it says here it is hand harvested, vintage 2019. And again, the ABV on this is 13.5%. 91 points from somewhere. I'm not quite sure where, but it's scored. It's won a prize in a competition.
And it's $7.99. And that's Aldi. Yours must be Lidl.
Yeah, £7.99 a bottle. So again, let's give it a whirl. Colour.
Good intensity.
Yes, it's.
Colour.
I'm not sure if I can see through that. I don't think I can see that through that very easily. Certainly towards the rim, there's a wee bit of translucency, but right in the centre, that's really dark purple. It's got good legs, and again, this is 13.5%, as Jane said, so it's you can see it clinging to the glass. So high hopes. Oh, again on the nose, it's.
Did you get rubbery?
Did I get rubbery?
Is it rubbery?
Thank you very much. Good choice. So normally with Cabernet Sauvignon, we'd associate that with sort of like black currants and black currant buds and these sort of like dark berries. And to an extent, I'm getting that, but there's a couple of interesting notes here. I'm getting a tobacco note. Definitely getting a tobacco note in there, and it's not an unpleasant tobacco note. It's just there. It reminds me of a cigarette box. So there's actually a bit of woodiness to it as well. So I think this has probably had a bit of oak at some point in its life. So quite looking forward to trying this now. And again, it's kind of medium intensity. You stick your nose in the glass and you're not having to search for it. It's coming out the glass to you, so it's quite nice. So that black currant I was talking about is far more present in the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
But it's to me not like blackcurrant fruit. It's like when you rub a blackcurrant leaf. It's that kind of smell.
Blackcurrant bud.
Yeah, the kind of blackcurrant bud. Do you think that, or what do you think?
No, yeah.
It's not a Ribena blackcurrant.
No.
It's a much more subtle vegetal blackcurrant. Not in a bad way. Nice, very nice.
It's very nice.
Very smooth. I would definitely say there's been oak in there.
Very vanilla-y.
But what's nice about this is there's actually quite a nice bit of acidity. Some nice tannins. They're not overpowering, so you're not going. But they're there, so it's quite well balanced. The alcohol's not too dominant.
No, it'll go really well with food as well.
Yeah, you could probably drink that.
And it's a nice, I mean, cigar box. It's kind of.
It kind of does a bit. Actually, it's pretty well named. Actually. Did I mention that earlier? It smells like a
cigarette box.
Cigarette box. Yes, it's got that kind of tobacco-y, cedary. Yeah. That I think does exactly what it says in the tin. Is it as nice as the white?
Bizarrely enough, I would say no.
I think it's acceptable.
Very acceptable, but I also think that white was outstanding for value for money and for the taste and for everything. So I think, I mean, don't get us wrong, it's not unpleasant. It's very, very nice.
Very drinkable. £7.99. Actually, it's good value for money as well, I would say.
Yeah.
Well priced, well made wine.
Probably on Vivino a 3.5.
3.5. 3.5, 3.7. Yeah. It's not
Just
terrible.
The white pipped that at the post this week, I feel.
Yeah, good. Both nice. And again, both very, very affordable wines. This has been quite a revelation these last couple of weeks. Anyway, speaking of last couple of weeks, there's next week. What are we doing next week, honey? What's your choice?
Is
not that one.
Not that one. That one's yours.
This is my choice.
And this one is a Grenache.
Or Garnacha, as it's known. It's from. It's called From Slate Panizza. I think it's Spanish, is it?
I don't know. Actually,
I'm guessing Spanish. My God, I'll have to put my specs on here, see if I'm reading this right. We're in for a bit of a treat next week. 16% ABV.
Oh
OMG.
my goodness.
Wow. Okay. So to balance that out, that's a good bit. Hopefully going to end in a bang to next week. I've got a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, Freeman's Bay, from Marlborough in New Zealand. So very famous, for growing Sauvignon Blanc. And I know I keep going on about the fact I've got this bit of a thing about Sauvignon Blanc, but I do have a bit of a thing about Sauvignon Blanc, and I'm quite looking forward to trying this. This is again. I didn't actually. How much were these? Price wise, these were the two most expensive that we bought in our budget. So both the Sauvignon Blanc's $9.99 in Lidl, Sorry, in Aldi, 9.99 in Aldi, and the Grenache is 9.99 in Lidl. 9.99 in Lidl. So
both the same price from different ones.
Yeah,
be
so
interesting.
we're talking about the same price points. Next week it's all about the quality, it's all about the winemaking, it's all about the pleasure, it's all about the bang for the buck. 16% ABV. I'm a wee bit excited about that. It's practically port or sherry.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I hope you enjoyed that, and a little insight into the wines from Aldi and Lidl, which we are finding absolutely fascinating.
Fascinating.
But still, stay safe.
Absolutely.
And have a lovely week, and we will see you again.
Catch you up with you soon, folks.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.